What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog here, the New York Giants post-game video. As always, appreciate you clicking on the video. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up because it always helps out huge. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. My New Year's resolution. Happy New Year's to everybody out there. Merry New Year! New Year's resolution, I got to put more videos on this channel. I've been slacking the last few weeks because, quite frankly, the Giants pissed me off, and they have pissed me off. They disappoint me. They hurt my feelings. They do a lot of stuff that is not good for my health. But I do want to do a lot more Giants content. I got to start putting videos up here, and I do plan on doing that, starting tomorrow. We're going to start doing some videos. And, of course, I want to do some more stuff on my fitness channel because everybody's going to start getting into fitness. You know how the New Year's goes. But if anybody does want to learn some stuff about fitness, I'd love to help you out because I love fitness, and I've done it for a long time. But I do appreciate you watching. The Giants drop 26-20. Well, the Giants drop a game 26-25 to the Rams today. Giants had their opportunities. There's no question about it. Tyrod Taylor threw for over 300 yards. He made some good throws. He made some bad throws. And the two-point conversion, I don't know what that was. Chris and I were laughing quite a bit when he just kind of shot put it. But he's underthrown a lot of receivers this year, has Tyrod Taylor. Obviously, we had the big 80-yard play to Darius Slayton, which was nice to see after a 70-yard touchdown pass last week. He hit Jalen Hyatt for about a 50-yard bomb, and it was called back and a holding penalty by Daniel Bellinger. And this is what's happened to the Giants a lot this year. These are things that did not happen to them last year. We're not good enough to overcome mistakes. Last year, we didn't make many mistakes. This year, you get holding penalties on 3rd and 1, or false starts on 3rd and 1, or holdings on big plays. Underthrown passes, drop passes, things that we did not do last year. The coaching's been bad this year. Everything we did well last year, we've done completely the opposite this year, which is why we're 5-11 as opposed to making the playoffs. Last year, this time, you're getting excited, getting ready to play in the postseason for the first time since 2016. The game against the Eagles, we have a game against the Eagles next week, means everything to them, means nothing to us. And I'm going to get into that in a second, that Philadelphia Eagles. But, last year, this time we were talking about the playoffs. And going into this year, felt really confident and very enthusiastic, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not very optimistic about what we could do. And it kind of went away really quickly when the Giants lost 40-0 to Dallas. And we really never recovered. We have had a quarterback carousel all year long. Daniel Jones got off to a rough start. Then he got hurt. Then Tyrod came in, and we came close, beat Washington. Of course, came close to beating Buffalo. Then he got hurt. Then Tommy DeVito comes in. Then Daniel Jones comes in. Then Tommy DeVito comes in. Now Tyrod Taylor's in. It's just, it's a quarterback hokey pokey. You put your left foot in, you take your left foot out. You put your right foot in, you take your right foot out. You do the hokey pokey. You jumble up a bunch of quarterbacks. Boom! And that's what you got with the New York Giants quarterback situation. But they lose 26-25. Mason Crosby missed a 54-yard field goal to win at the end of regulation. I don't know why we hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley on 2nd down. You have no timeouts. You lose 3 yards. What are you doing? Again, the coaching, the play calls are just questionable to me. I have a hard time understanding it. There's going to be wholesale changes this offseason. Daboll's safe. I think Daboll's had a rough year. I think it's shown. I still believe in Coach Daboll. These guys still play hard for Brian Daboll. They go out there, they compete every week. They had a chance to beat Philadelphia last week. They had a chance to win today. The Rams have been red hot. The Rams had everything to play for. We almost were able to take them out. Probably should have taken them out. We left a lot of opportunities out of the field. Stafford didn't play well at all today. Dayton Belton had a great day. And we had chances to win, but when we had chances to win last year, we won. And this year, when we've had chances to win, we folded. Something bad has happened. So it is what it is. We're 5-11. We're still the 5th pick overall. Now, I want to talk about the Eagles and Cardinals. Now, me, of course, I love anytime the Eagles lose because now the Cowboys, and I hate the Cowboys, but lesser of two evils, I'd rather the Cowboys win the division, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I hate them both. I want them both to go out the first game they play. Philadelphia is not good. I've said this for weeks now. Their secondary is trash. And they should have lost 2 more games. Buffalo should have beat them, and Kansas City should have beat them. Marquez Valdez-Scantling dropped a touchdown. Kansas City would have won. Gabe Davis turned the wrong way. He would have scored a touchdown in overtime. They would have won. Philadelphia's defense is terrible. Arizona has got nothing to play for. Puts up 5 touchdowns on them. With Kyler Murray, 5 touchdowns, they win 35-31. It is amazing to me that both Washington and the Giants beat Arizona, but Arizona beat both Philadelphia and Dallas. The NFL is a very Strange league. And this is why they play the games week to week. But for you Giants fans, myself included, that wants to draft a quarterback, the Arizona victory hurts the Giants' chances of getting that quarterback. Washington will not win. Dallas has everything to play for next week. Washington is a terrible football team. The Panthers, well, the Bears got that first pick. The Panthers have already locked up the number 1 pick. With Arizona winning, they now got pushed back to 4th. New England is 3rd, Washington is 2nd, Chicago is 1st. Granted, Chicago could hold on to Justin Fields. I don't see it happening. Why would you pay Justin Fields all that money when you can get a rookie quarterback? Justin Fields he's played very well here recently. The Bears have played well as a team recently, and I think Justin Fields is going to definitely get a good contract from somebody. I don't know if it'll be the Bears. Maybe it will be. Maybe the Bears would trade that first pick with the Giants. But the fact of the matter is, now we'd have to go from 5 to 1 instead of 5 to 2. It's a bigger hole. You'd probably have to swap picks and give up 2 first-round picks. I don't know if you want to do that, but if you're Joe Schoen, I guess you go for whatever you have to go for. But it hurts the Giants because now Arizona's dropped back to 4th. Chicago, Washington, New England, they're all going to take quarterbacks, which means most likely Williams, May, Daniels, gone. I'm a big Michael Penix fan. I love Michael Penix. Problem is, Penix is a lefty, and we all know that our right tackle situation in Evan Neal is not good. You probably don't want Michael Penix's blind side being protected by Evan Neal. So that's probably not going to happen. Now you start looking at wide receivers most likely. And again, we'll get into all this. We have months to go over all the scenarios. In the offseason, I'll do some mock drafts. I'll do all this stuff. We'll have a good time with it. Unfortunately, this is what we have as Giants fans entertain us, is talking about mock drafts before Halloween because this team has been so bad for so long. Last year was an aberration. It was great. It was an outlier season. I loved it. This is what we normally have, and I hate it. Marvin Harrison Jr. may go to Arizona. So then you're talking about Malik Neighbors, talking about Rome Odunze. Maybe you trade back up to the first round, get a J.J. McCarthy if they like him. I don't know. But I do know, as much as I loved Arizona beating Philadelphia, and I do love any time Philadelphia loses, it's fantastic. And I don't think they're going anywhere in the postseason. That defense is horrendous. It's terrible. I didn't get to watch the game, obviously, because the Giants were on. I'm sure that the fans booed the shit out of them, and I love when their fans boo them because I hate the Eagles. I don't know what else to say, but that loss does hurt the Giants' draft ability to get a quarterback, if that's what you're looking to do, because there's no way they're trading with Washington. I can't see New England giving up an opportunity to draft a quarterback, and again, it'll depend on what Chicago does. So it's interesting. You looked at the teams next week. Now, maybe New England beats the Jets. The Jets aren't very good. Maybe they win. I don't expect them to. Maybe they beat the Jets. Washington will not beat the Cowboys. That's not going to happen. And it doesn't really matter what Arizona does at this juncture. Unless Arizona wins, and they play Seattle, so they have a possibility to win. If they win and we lose, if I'm not mistaken, we would both end up 5-12, and I'm pretty sure Arizona has a higher strength, like a tougher strength of schedule, which means we would win the tiebreaker. I'd have to double check that. I'm not sure. So if we lost and they won, we might move up to 4th, but it really doesn't do anything because those first 3 positions are going to draft the quarterback. It'll be a very interesting offseason. Wink Martindale may keep his job. He may not. I want Wink back. I don't think Kafka will be back. Bobby Johnson's got to go. McGaughey, I mean, listen, the punt return for a touchdown today, he might be back. The kicking situation, Gillen's been pretty good this year. I don't really like Coach Mack, but the special team has been better as of late. I don't know. You got to do something. Something needs to change. What I do know is going into 2024, this is the year for Joe Schoen, and this is it. Your Dave Gettleman contracts are up. These are your guys. Now it's your turn. But like I said, we'll have a lot to talk about in the offseason without question. The Giants lose another tough one today, 26-25. If you made it this far, as always, thank you for watching. I'll be live for the Lakers in a couple of hours. I'm going to go eat my dinner. If I don't see you, like I said, everybody, please enjoy your New Year. Have a good time, however you celebrate it. If you do go out and have a few adult beverages and have a good time, want to party it, be safe. It's much easier this day and age than it was my day and age when I had to go to a payphone, go into the phone book and look up a taxi company, where you can just go on your phone and hit Lyft or hit Uber or whatever else drives you around. So just be safe, have fun, and I will see you later. Everybody, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Bad Digga Dizzle, and I'm out.